name is Amir Akbari, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Anessa, Fredericton-based technology company working in the biogas industry. Our industry is a very traditional industry. I'm one of the co-founders in the company. When we started looking at the company, we're developing our technology. Initially, we were not looking at the AI, but the tools that now these days are available, we found that it's very helpful for improving our efficiency in our own operation, as well as what we are developing here to offer our clients. So that was a no-brainer for us to go through that path and involve the AI technologies. By training, I'm a mechanical engineer, and my entire career, I was writing codes, developing different tech solutions for my research. But when it comes to our solution, we are trying to solve a very complex problem. When you're looking at the biogas projects, you have a biological problem that you are solving. You are dealing with the live bacteria. So you need to be able, one of our products, we want to predict the behavior of these live bacteria. And there are a lot of factors involved there that it's impossible to do using the traditional method. That's why we signed up to use AI for this purposes. We are using different technology to bring these outcomes for our clients based on what we are offering to the industry. We look at using AI in our business in two ways. One is how we can improve efficiency internally between our team members, between different entities and groups that we have in our organization. Also, we look at how we are offering the AI for our clients. When it comes to our internal use, we use different technology to improve the efficiency, from simple as AI note taker in our Zoom meetings or Teams meetings, simple as that, all the way to complex calculation that we need to use for our own projects that we are involving, all the way to what we are implementing in our product offering to our clients. So we have, as I mentioned, as the note takers, we have user base that gathering information from our user base that they are telling intelligence what modules, what functionality that they are using more and how they are utilizing that. So that brings intelligence to us for further development and improvement of our platform. When we are looking at the using AI platform internally, we are looking at a number of KPIs, key performance indicators. So a good example is I'm a note taker myself. Every meetings that I need to write things to be able to remember. But since deploying some of these technology internally, I'm more focused on what's happening in the conversation. Beyond that, these platforms are providing a lot of intelligence. We have these tools that for demo sessions that we use, and it joins in automatically to the meetings, and they provide a lot of intelligence what the objection of the potential client was, what they were questioning, what was the challenges that they were seeing. So that gives us enough information to be able to address with our potential clients or whoever that we are working with. When it comes to our own offering to the clients, we are looking at how we are improving the operation of these projects and plants. So in a good example, we've recently been involved with the biogas plants in Canada. We have optimized this biogas plant using the AI technologies that we have developed internally, increased 30% outcome of that plant. That's significant change in terms of the financial revenue and also diverting the organic waste material from the landfills. And for a biogas, to put in a context, is significant, millions of dollars. So it's a win-win situation for everyone involved in the biogas projects. One of the aspects of the utilizing AI is the ethical use. So when we are looking at that, is the data privacy for us is significantly important. When it comes to our clients, we don't capture the information from our client side. At the same time, we need the data for retraining and training of our AI algorithms. So we are anonymizing all the informations coming in from our client side. So aggregated format, we cannot point out which project these data is coming from. Looking at the further development of our platform, we want to be able to utilize more AI because it's more cost effective and more intelligent for our customers and clients that we are offering our solution for. One of the ways that we are looking at with the biogas plants, you have a lot of physical sensors in the plants that bring in data, but there are multiple assets and sometimes it's costly to deploy that. For that reason, a lot of these operations are avoiding to have that, and that's leading to failure in the operations. So we are trying to develop a platform that we can online predict these behaviors. When it comes to software development, the technology we have a team here, we have a great university in our backyard that they are providing some great sources of the training for our team members to be using it. I'm a big advocate for education. That's no-brainer for me. You need to have a really proper education to be successful. AI is going to be in the future. It's just starting. So for all the youth, equip yourself over the technology that you can use. Take those jobs that help you to prepare for the future career. I'm a big believer of the personality versus the technicals, because I believe that we have enough experience for people in our organization that we can teach those technical for the people. My big go on is how they are critically thinking about the problem solving, how they are approaching collaboration and teamwork. These are the two major things for me when it comes to hiring. My joy is when I walk into the office, I see a younger generation that are putting every day all the sweat and everything to push the boundaries of what they are capable of. Life is not easy. It's like always roller coaster. But the only things that drives you push for the next day or the next week is what you believe in it. Having that grit is what I believe is going to make you successful and, more important, happy in your future. When it comes to operation for our industry, I like to be able to deploy our system in every single biogas plants around the world. We started significant initiatives in Europe, hoping to bring it the same thing in North America in our own backyard here in Canada.